Talent Cuts today, aka Josh. I changed my name like I changed my underwear, apparently, according to Joe. We got aka Matt over there, hanging out in his garage like yous. How's it going today, Matthew?
Going good, going good. Picked up 9 holes of golf, little drinks, keep it going.
There we go. There we go. Obviously, you see that we're missing a talent, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to have to cut the talent because we're not getting paid enough to do this right now. So I'm just kidding. Joe's off this week. But speaking of talent cuts, we're going to go into a little bit of WWE talent cuts over the weekend. A couple big names. Then on top of that, we're going to talk a little bit of the Reds. Uh, had a pretty good April, their best April ever, and now we're into May, and it's not looking so good. So
Not at all.
let's get right into it, Matt. Tell me about the Reds over the last 7 games in the month of May.
Well, in the month of May, I would say we're not doing good at all, honestly. Um,
Okay, so
pitching,
so what's
pitching,
our record?
pitching. I think we're 20-18 now.
Oh no, what's our record in May?
What, 0-7?
Oh, and 7. Wow. Wow. From first place to last place in 7 days. And what doesn't help is we got swept by who?
The Pirates and the Cubbies.
Both division rivals.
The
So,
first and last place team, we were tied for first place with the Cubs going into March or May. But then the Pirates were last. Now it's just like all the way down.
whoop, flip flop. We flip flopped them.
I mean,
So,
our division is really tough. It really is this year. It happens that we had the best coming out of the best start probably coming out in a long time with baseball. Now we go to a 7 game series with division rivals, and then what do? We shit the bed. I mean, I think we more than shit the bed. We fucking blew it big time, man. And in every perspective, more injuries are coming up, and we're just not hitting the ball. It's just bad all around.
no, I 100% agree with you. I mean, I think the last today we got beat pretty good. The 3 games before, and then the Pirates game. I do believe we were leading going into the bottom of the ninth, or pretty much close. So where did you know we're the first team in Major League history to lose 4 straight games by 1 run in the opponent's last at bat?
Now we
It's
know.
never happened in the history of baseball until this week. So yeah, we had leads going in against Pittsburgh to take at least one. Or no, we lost 1-0 in that game. Um, so we were tied going into the last at bat. The Cubs, the first 3 games we should have won, and we blew the leads um, and gave up the winning runs, either walking in the winning run or Ellie De La Cruz misplaying a bouncing ball up the middle that should have been pretty much routine, um, and just hit to the outfield to where the guy probably should have caught it, and he missed it, which caused a triple, and then they knocked him in, and then a home run right after that to win the game. So,
Well, I'm gonna hold you to
uh,
that right there. That triple, Dane Meyer did as best he could, man. I gotta give him props. His feet just got tangled up. It shit happens. I get it, but at the same time, man, giving those home runs up in the late games like that, with our bullpen as good as they are, it's just it's just sad, man. It's sad to see.
but but is our bullpen really that good, or were we not playing good teams and now we started playing some good teams that's jumping all over our bullpen.
No, I mean I believe we played good teams. I mean every team's good. It's Major League Baseball. You have your ups and downs. Ain't like we were winning a bunch of games by one run. We were actually killing a game too. We have a lot of injuries that are hitting us right now. A lot of big injuries too. Suarez going down, I think it's a big hurt to our lineup. It helps with Lowe hitting like crazy like he is right now, but you still have yet to settle your outfield. You have brought, I think, four AAA players up within the last month. Reese Hines, JJ Bleday. You still got Benson on the bench. You brought Blake Dunn. Who's going to play the outfield? I mean, Novar Marte blew it, man. But now he's in AAA, killing it. And it's like they said on the radio today. Is our talent so good at AAA, but the talent, the pitching, or the coaching staff is not good enough to teach these guys how to hit off-speed pitches? I
I
mean, they're
mean,
blowing it. These four AAA guys we brought up were blowing the shit out of the water in freaking AAA, but they're not going to pitch him a fastball up here. They're going to pitch around that shit. They're striking them out like crazy.
mhm.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, I 100% agree. I mean, our outfield is absolutely terrible. Will Benson can't hit. We've seen it for the last 3-4 years. We've been excited because he shows some power, but he's not putting together. Reese Hines came up last year, um, was mediocre. Come up this year, and he's terrible. JJ Bleday, he came up. He's hitting the ball, so he's actually hitting, but statistically, yeah, he's still not there. Um, So yeah, I think you have a point. Where's our pitching or our hitting coach? I don't think we have the right hitting coach. That the guy that we have our hitting coach was a career like 230, 240 hitter. Like what? Come on, we need a
I wouldn't
better
give him
hitting
that. I
coach.
wouldn't even get. I wouldn't even give him that much fucking as an average. I would say more 220 ish, 210 ish.
It
He wasn't
probably
that very
was.
good.
Yeah, I mean he
I
wasn't
think.
very good
I think he
when
was
he
more.
played.
Yeah. I think he was more defensive replacement. Is what he was.
Yeah, so I mean I think that could be an issue right there. Um, Ellie De La Cruz started off hot over the last week, kind of started to cool down. Sal Stewart started off hot, slow. Now he's cooling down. Um, so pitchers are learning these hitters pretty quickly that we have, and they're pitching right around, and it's showing. So
Yeah. I mean, also you can go to our pitching staff. Like our starters are not giving us fucking innings, man. Sanger, Abbott. Our two top. One's an all-star and one's our most expensive player on the team. They're not doing shit. I mean, they're not even giving us any. It's 4 innings, and they're giving up 6 runs, 7 runs. I mean, if you look at our fucking team from top to bottom as far as pitching, we probably have the best bullpen in MLB right now. But
oh,
now
that
it's
Connor
like
Phillips is
the worst.
trash.
Now it's like the worst bullpen we have now. But it's just like if you look at the walk ratio, it is killing us. Connor Phillips stats, for instance, 19 strikeouts. Guess what? 19 walks. I didn't see his stats today because I was playing golf, so I didn't see his stuff today. But man,
I think
like,
Phillips gave up
how do
five
you
runs
fucking
today.
walk so many players? Did he? Well, that's another thing
So
too. Louder got hurt. I heard. Do we
yep,
know the
Lowry,
specifics on that?
shoulder. You said shoulder discomfort.
Right shoulder or left shoulder?
I didn't. I didn't read all the way. I just read that he left with shoulder discomfort, and then Connor Phillips
And
came
see,
in, walked the batter in, again, gave up 5 runs. So I mean that dude's
let's
absolutely trash.
let's
We
let,
got to
let's
get
let's
rid
spin
of
off
him.
let's bounce off that. You just said we set a record this week because we lost 4 straight games by the other team's last at bat. Correct?
Yep.
That's our record. What's another record we set against Pittsburgh?
I don't know.
7 straight fucking walks.
Oh yeah. 7 straight
For my
walks.
starting pitcher, are you fucking kidding? This is a problem with our
And
bullpen,
guess who the
man.
2 pitchers were? Wright Louder and Connor Phillips. Same pitchers
Was it?
as today. Yep.
That's
So yeah, I mean
oh no,
it's absolutely
we're both.
abysmal. The baseball that we seen in the last week, it's terrible. Everything about what's going on with the Reds right now is absolutely terrible. Can't score, can't hit, timely hit. We got some flash. I mean, like I said, we should have won 3 out of 4 against the Cubs. We should have won. And
I would say I would say split. Cubs are still good at offensively. They're number one in the league in a lot of statistics and hitting and batting and stuff like that.
I
So they
get
are good
that,
too. So
but no, I get that, but I mean, we had the leads going into the 9th inning. The bottom of the 9th, we had leads 3 of the 4 games, and we blew it. That's the problem.
correct.
We don't have a closer. Emilio Pagan, yes, he got injured. It just happened to he get injured right after he blew the save the night before.
Yeah, he took the blame for it. Then he gets all injured. So is it an acting job? That way he can take a little bit of time to himself, get his shit back together. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's 3 blown saves already.
All I know is we're above 500. We're good. Tito needs to get his team back together. He seriously does. I mean, you got a young fucking team. Matt McClain can't hit for shit. He can't. I'm sorry, he just can't. He is a good defensively, but he cannot hit for all. Hayes, good gold glove. Good gold glove over there at third base. You know, why do you go out? It's the cheapest team in Major League Baseball. Why do you go out and spend $8 million a year on fucking third baseman who's a gold glove but can't hit shit? I mean, my bad. I'm sorry. He can hit the ball, but it's 2 of the other players every damn time. He doesn't strike out a lot, but he hits the ball to the other team all the time. It doesn't matter how you hit the ball; you're still getting out every time. I mean, it's been a month and a half when we're like, what's going on with these teams? Some of these players and shit. I mean, Frito's not batting what 200. McClain below 200, maybe 201.
I mean, they're all terrible.
Yeah, it's a timeout.
No, keep going. Keep going. What?
So then it's like you got these batters that are not hitting at all. You know, Tyler Stevenson, what 168 batting average. You have let's see, Spencer Steer's doing good, tearing it up. Lowe's doing good. I'm telling you right now, when Suarez comes back, you're going to see McClain probably sit down to AAA again to learn how to freaking do something right. It's so sad because Suarez is going to come in. Sal Stewart, hopefully he doesn't hit a wall, gets it back together. He can play first, second, or third, and that's where he's going to be playing a lot. Suarez is going to be playing third base too because Nathaniel Lowe is going to be batting more often now on. I think he's going to be playing a lot more. Dude's tearing it up.
Yeah.
JJ Bleday, hopefully he stays healthy. He can slide that 2 spot. See what he can do.
Well, I mean, you also notice, to your point, with Suarez out of the lineup, you've got nobody protecting each other, right? I think that was a big reason why Sal Stewart was doing so well because they had to pitch to him. They couldn't pitch around him because they knew like, oh, we're gonna have to pitch to him because if we don't, then we might get ate up by Suarez. So to your point, I mean, everybody had somebody right behind them that you had to worry about, and now you don't. Hey, I know Ellie De La Cruz struggles on this type of pitches, so we can pitch kind of around him. Sal Stewart, he's that young buck kid that he takes pitches and he's not afraid to walk. You know, he almost reminds me of young Joey Votto right now, but with attitude. And then you had Suarez right behind him. So Stewart was getting the pitches because they didn't want to deal with Suarez, right? They didn't want to get men on these bases. So Suarez was that cleanup. He was the protection.
Reds have to clean this lineup up and make it sturdy and steady and stronger. I mean, I know you want to go out there and play a defense all the damn time, be strong on it, but if you're not scoring any goddamn runs, like you said, like we were nickel and diming the Cubs for the first 3 games. Like we were getting hits like crazy. Like today, they left 15 base runners on the damn base today. Like, are you fucking kidding me, guys? 15 fucking runners.
I mean,
Like,
so here's let me go over the Reds averages right now. So Ellie De La Cruz batting 265. So he's above average right now compared to what he was last year. Sal Stewart 245. Nathaniel Lowe 270. Steer 250. JJ Bleday only played 10 games so far 303. McLean 201. Suarez 231. Benson 214. Friedel 194. Hayes 137. Stevenson 196. That's fucking terrible. That is fucking horrible.
it's like a home run. It's like a home run or a walk. It's the only way to get on. You know, or, I mean,
what happened to baseball in the 80s and 90s where it wasn't all about home runs, it was just about getting on base. That's the whole reason for baseball. Get them on base, get them over, and get them in. That's your goal. No matter what you had to do. I got a man on first, no matter who it was. My job was to get that man over to second. Because at that point, if a base hit, scores a run. A wild pitch, the guy's on third, then I got a sac fly. You're putting pressure on the pitcher. And we can't hit, and we're not doing that. These 1, 2, 3 score games, we're not going to win anything doing that. We're not going to be able to compete with the Dodgers in a 7-game series. We're not going to compete with anybody in the AL. I mean, we can't even fucking compete with the Cubs in 1-run games right now.
the only good story is, man, we'll get Nick supposed to go back. We're supposed to get Nick back tomorrow against a home series against Houston, so that'll help out a lot. Brandon Williamson just went on the DL for 60 days because of his left shoulder. You know, it's fatigue. You know, we rushed him back. You know, too fast with Tommy John surgery. You know, but all this negativity, man. Let's get a positive note on this. I don't know if you saw it last night. Did you watch the game last night at all?
A little bit of it, yeah.
Did you see the 7th inning who came in, or the 8th inning came in?
I seen
That's
Graham
where his-
Ashcraft come in.
No, after his
I didn't see
third
that.
Tommy John surgery, TJ Antone came in
Oh,
after
yeah.
his third Tommy John surgery. Dude, great for him. Great for him, man. I think he wrote a book a while back ago about his baseball history and what he's been going through the last so many years. But, dude, he was lights out that inning. Lights out. Good for him for a good story for a comeback.
Oh, absolutely. And I remember watching him a few years ago. That dude was fucking a stud. He was fucking killing it for us. I mean, I think he was our best pitcher for like 2 years straight before all the injuries started happening. So
Well, it's not saying much. We really did have a pitching staff a couple years ago.
I know, but still, I mean,
But
I mean,
the
I
guy
thought
gave
Graham
it
Ashcraft
all he
was
can.
Yeah. And you know, it was a late invite too to training camp. So we gave him another shot. He thought he was done in baseball.
Yep, we brought him up right away, lights out, and turned around, gave it to Ashcraft, and Ashcraft blew it. And you know the thing that kills me the most is it's like, this is your time to shine right here, Ashcraft, because Pagan just went down. I think he had a child over the weekend, Ashcraft. Then you come back, you pitch good in like game 1 or game 2, then you get Pagan goes down, and you're ready to go. And look what happens, man. Damn it, you blew it.
Yep. Blew it. Blew another save.
So do we go out? Do we go out there and try to find a closer, or we're doing a closer by committee now? You know,
I mean, probably gonna have to do I mean, Tony Santillan blew a lead too as well. So, I mean, our bullpen is getting hit right now, and it's not pretty. Uh, I think last year it was pretty much the same. We started off rocky. I mean, we'd had a losing record, and we turned it around. I'm hoping that's what happens with the Reds. At least we didn't start with the slow start like we did last year. Um, maybe this we come home and we turn things around. Hopefully, so
So the
I mean,
funny
only
thing, the funny thing is, the first month and a half, of all the games we play and all the series that we've won, we've only, from my calculations, we've only lost 3 series this whole year so far because we either took 2 out of 3 every time or we swept them.
yep.
And there are 2 of them against the Pirates, and the third one's against the Cubs. So
Well,
a
two against the
division
Pirates,
rivalries
yeah.
again.
Yep, two against the
It's
Pirates,
like
one against the Cubs.
it's just like how the fuck the Cubs, not the Cubs, the Pirates have our number like this. I don't get it. I really
So
don't. But
I think they said since 2018, the Reds have like a 26 and 45 record against Pittsburgh at PNC Park. We just can't win there. Don't know what it is. Was since 2018, we just suck. So
all I know is if Reds are going, I mean, we started off hot, man, and we got all these people saying, "Oh, we got 90 wins coming. We got 90 wins coming." Shit, I like to see you make 70 right now. The way they're playing, it just seems like they're losing every goddamn game. It's just funny because they're losing every way possible too. You know,
yeah, and
closer blowing the league, closer blowing the league, gets hurt the next day. Airs, fundamentals. Keep your body in front of the ball. You know, why you go throwing a fucking strike over the
walks.
goddamn middle? Walks are killing us too, big time. Like I said, I think we lead the league in walks. It's fucking horrible. We should learn to take walks if we're getting walks up all the time.
Yeah,
So maybe that's what we should do. Have our pitching staff pitch against our players to see if they learn to take walks.
I mean the problem is we're facing pitchers that are actually going to throw over the plate, and we're still swinging and missing. I mean that's part of the problem too. So, I mean, or if we do hit it, it's to your point, Brian Hayes. We're pitching or we're hitting it right to the guys. So
Well, it's
I
also
don't know.
funny because even if we walk, like if I see like Spencer Steer's going to come up in the 5th spot or 6th spot, well shit, I'm just going to walk in because I got Tyler Stevenson and I got Hayes right behind him. I'm okay with those stats. They're going to strike out. They're going to ground out.
I mean that's exactly what we did the other day. Is I think it was a first and second, or first first and third. Suzuki was up, so we intentionally walked him to load the bases, and then we walked the winning run in. Like, why the fuck are we doing that? Why are we walking bases loaded? What with 2 outs? Like, what the fuck are we doing? I mean, mistake by I think that's all on Tito for that one. But god damn, who the fuck does that shit?
So you
Let him
bring up a
make him
lesson.
fucking make
That's
him
when
hit
that's
the
when
ball.
yeah, that's when Burke blew it and threw four. But he threw 4 straight pitches for a ball. Like, dude, throw it over the plate. Because the job is contact. Try to paint a zone. I get it, but you got to pitch better than that. You can't just go up there and just, oh, I'm just going to throw 4 balls if they're intentionally walk the player
Yeah.
before that. So, bless America. But I don't know. That's the way it is, man. Cutting ties. Speaking of cutting ties, you got your name down there. Talent cuts. Let's move on
Oh,
and talk about WWE a little bit.
WWE, TKO Holdings. There's a lot of stuff going on in WWE the last week, right after WrestleMania, with some cuts. Notably, two big ones were Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The New Day. They got cut. That came as a shock, and then you find out the reason why was even more of a shock. We'll get into that after I say some more talents cuts. The Wyatt Six, everybody in the Wyatt Six got cut. Um, let's see. Alistair Black
Dios,
and Zelina Vega both
yep,
got
Dios
cut.
guy, Dios guy.
Carrie Sane,
Kerry saying yes.
yeah, she got cut. Which now the fans are all upset, or so I don't know if we're gonna have another Raw and Truth Killings moment with that one. Because I mean, the problem with that Carrie Sane was they never finished the storyline that they were working on, which kind of makes it feel flat now, and it sucks for the fans. So I didn't agree with that one because she was involved in a lot of the storylines. So didn't see that one. Um, JC Mateo and Tongaloa, um, out of the secondary the MFTs, I should say, they were the second bloodline family. They got cut. JC Mateo, I don't know why. That dude is actually pretty good in the ring. Um, I don't think he's got the charisma, or maybe that's the reason why they cut him. Um, but Tongaloa, absolutely, that dude was trash in the fucking ring. He was just garbage. He couldn't really talk, and you sit there and watch a match, and he missed everything. He's a terrible wrestler. I'm sorry. If you're a Tongaloa fan, sorry to say, he fucking sucks. His
You
brother
mean
is actually good, so that's why he didn't get cut. So
well,
let's go back to the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Rumor is they offered Kofi Kingston another WWE deal, but basically for his video games, similar to what they did with Tyler Bate with his accounts, so that way they can continue making money and royalties off of that stuff. Which I hope he just says, "Screw off! I'm taking my shit. I'm gonna go make the money off of my own channel now. I don't need to be tied to you." But can you take a guess of the reason why them two were cut?
I want to say because of their contracts, they didn't come up with a new
Exactly
deal.
what it was. No, wasn't a new deal. They signed a new deal a year and a half ago with WWE. TKO came in and wanted them to adjust their contract and take less money. So Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston says, absolutely not. If you want to cut our deal, you can just release us.
Can
So
you
that's
explain
exactly
what exactly is TKO?
TKO is the company that owns the UFC. So
Okay,
it's a couple owners. They own that. They own WWE. I think something else is they own too. Um, but
gotcha,
they put it
gotcha.
all together as TKO. You
And
got The Rock that's
Triple
on
H
the board.
still the Triple H is still in charge of talent, then, correct?
As of now, yes. So I don't know if he's in threat to be cut in the future or not. There's always rumors and speculation around that. But I don't see anybody that can take over for him, to be honest with you. Um, I think ever since kind of a couple weeks before WrestleMania, with Pat McAfee getting involved, TKO is really pissing off a lot of the WWE fan base. They pretty
It
much.
seems like they're sticking their nose into more shit than they used to do. Like they need to be more behind the scenes and let the talent take over and control people too. It's like if you're gonna let
Uh,
Triple H do his job, let him do his job.
oh, exactly. So I mean, it's just crazy, especially when the earnings comes out and their profit, they're above profit. It's the most profit they've had in the last few years. So, like, okay, hold on a second. So you want to go and start cutting contracts, paying talents less, um, but you're making record profits. Make that make sense. Now, if I'm TKO, I do have a valid reason why. Hey, you know what? When you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars, you are working a lot more than what you're working now. You are doing live events. You are doing TV. You're doing pay-per-views. So a lot of the talents, they weren't doing the live shows. They weren't being on TV. They weren't doing pay-per-views. So why am I paying millions of dollars to this talent and they're not on TV regularly? I don't have anything for them to do.
They're just doing promos, or they're doing something on the backside where they're not fighting as much.
Yeah, so
I get it.
mean, we're paying a lot of these guys a lot of money, and we're not utilizing them enough. And I was like, why we continue to pay these guys that much money? So I get where they're coming from as a WWE fan. It sucks because a lot of your favorite wrestlers are gone, and that's part of the problem when you have a bloated roster like WWE is,
yes.
like AEW has. You don't have enough time to feature a lot of your people, and you got to replace these people with new stars and build stars up. And I think that's kind of where WWE has failed in the last, I would say, 10 years, 15 years. They just haven't built anybody up. Their biggest person that they built up is right after John Cena was Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And Roman Reigns, it took him how long to actually get him to a spot? It took him forever. Like, he was main event in WrestleMania, and he was absolutely terrible. He couldn't talk on the mic. Like, his promos were shitty. His matches were pretty much the same. He couldn't carry it. Somebody else had to carry him. So that's why they stuck him with Paul Heyman. He learned a lot from Paul Heyman. Now he's a lot better for it. And it's the booking. It's the same John Cena booking that we've seen for the last 20 years with Cena. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the face. I'm gonna get beat up, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna win the match. I'm gonna do the Hulk Hogan.
That's like the Monday night. That's the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. He's like, "You're gonna be seeing a lot more of me this summer." So they paid him. They paid him another $1 million to do more matches this summer, more promos. That's it. To get up to SummerSlam, hype it up.
Oh, I guarantee they did. I guarantee they went back and said, "Hey, we need you more on TV." Because if you notice, CM Punk hasn't really been on TV the last 2 weeks. You know, so
I think I think just like Randy Orton, they're both taking a hiatus right now.
Yep. No, absolutely.
They're not relevant. But like you said before, they got abundance of talent moving up. But like you said, they cut a person like Aleister Black. You know, like, but isn't it like Aleister Black? Isn't that his back for a second turnaround? I mean, his first turnaround didn't do shit, and you're not using him on his second round. Why would you re-sign a guy because he was doing good at AEW? Yeah, he was, but AEW does not have. They bring all the talent together. You know, they use talent the right way, I think. WWE, it seems like they go to the same storylines. And it's just like they're trying to use them again to come back for. It's just like, you guys need to move on from this stuff. Like, for instance, like you just said, so they got rid of some people, like they brought back like Aleister Black. Guess who they're trying to bring back now? Braun Strowman to go against who?
But, I mean, what have they done since he beat Brock Lesnar? Oh, an open challenge. Like, no, you got to get that man in it, some sort of storyline. Like, I don't understand. They went straight, as soon as Roman Reigns won the title, they went straight back into the bloodline bullshit. Like, come on. Like, that's enough. You should have kept Jacob Fatu on SmackDown, and then you could have built a program with him and Cody Rhodes, right? Because it's already right there. We could have finished the story like, hey, maybe it was Cody Rhodes that actually attacked you and not Drew McIntyre. and now you're going after Cody Rhodes. No, you had to have Jacob Fatu come in and go after Roman Reigns to continue with the bloodline story. Like, no. And
See, like,
all the rumors, Obafemi's not ready. Obafemi's not ready. Bullshit. He's fucking ready. That dude is over. And you gotta strike when the pan is hot.
does who is the Intercontinental Championship on Monday Night Raw? Who has that belt? Exactly.
It's
No,
no, it's
not relevant.
no, he is.
Sami Zayn? Is it Sami Zayn?
No. Trick Williams is the United States Championship. It's the fucking Mexican destroyer guy. Damn, I can't think of his
Oh, no.
Penta.
I know hear it's Penta. Yeah,
El Cerro
yeah.
Mero.
Yeah, but what I mean, I think that's what Obey needs to be going after. You know, like you're gonna put him on. You're gonna put him on the match with, I guess, some of the bigger, better people. You know, who are strong right now because it's an open challenge. But that guy should be setting up for gold. Honestly, you know.
Oh, 100%. You
It's
got to
just
put him in meaningful storylines. Like I know Penta, like they just gave him his big win at WrestleMania. I mean, he is actually really good in the ring. Now, granted, I think his brother is better, but he's just not getting the spotlight. Um, I hope he doesn't get cut. He might get cut. They need to pair them back. I think let Penta run his course with the Intercontinental Championship, and I think you need to bring over Ray Phoenix and Penta as a tag team. You got to start building this tag team division back up because you kind of gutted it. You let a lot of tag teams go.
yeah. I mean, the New Day was the best tag team of all time. Then you got the Usos, who are back in the Bloodline. So that's two big names right there. They're just out of that situation. But
Yeah, so lot of moving parts in WWE right now. I don't think it's all for the good. I guess we'll kind of see. I know Backlash is this weekend, so have a few matches. Uh, nothing really is nothing is making me want to watch Backlash. You know, I don't see a point. I might wait and watch it after the fact. You know, I don't have to watch it right then and there like I did WrestleMania. So,
well, yeah, we were there in person.
now to your point when you were talking about AEW, I here's where I think the two are completely different. WWE is more about showmanship, storylines, and stuff like that. When you turn into AEW, you're getting somewhat of a storyline, but what sets them apart is the wrestling, right? Their wrestling is a lot better than what WWE has right now. Doesn't matter who it is. In the ring, wrestling is better on AEW right now than it is on WWE. Just sorry, it is.
I think the matches are more meaningful because they mean something to these young up and comers. You know, they're trying to show their talent. They could do it. They want to get into the bigger business, which is WWE, honestly. So I mean, does WWE
Yep.
can WWE take that down though? I don't think they want to leave AEW though. Some talent that's down there.
I mean, they don't because I mean they have a light schedule too, and they generally like it there because you don't have to deal with the bullshit politics that you have in WWE. WWE, you have a board that you gotta freaking uh, piss and kiss your knees on. Get on your knees and kiss their ass. To where AEW you don't. You got your billionaire owner there on Raw or on AEW every night. So he's the one who does it. Similar to Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon was there every single day. He's the one who ran the show. He's the one who changed the show. There's rumors going around that he's trying to come up with a lot of money to possibly buy WWE back.
Nah, I
Don't
get
know
what you're
how
saying.
true that is, but it's a possibility.
I mean,
So
anything's
I
possible
think
in this
that'll be
day and age, honestly.
the best thing for that.
What, Vince McMahon buys it?
Uh Possibly. Um I mean, I know he's still got a lot of baggage going on, but I mean, in general terms, as long as he stays out of the business and he just owns it, I think it'll be better than what TKO is.
Yeah, but you ever seen Vince? You ever seen McMahon doing that?
No. But I mean,
Yeah.
he has a lot of trust in Triple H, and I think Triple H has done a good job. Except for the last, I would say about year, I think it's gone downhill. But I think that's due to TKO sticking their nose in their business. I mean, there's no reason why WrestleMania next year is in Saudi Arabia. No fucking reason why, except for the money. That's the only reason why. Now, I'm not nothing against the Saudis at all. I just don't think if you're going to have an out of country WrestleMania, it should have been in Europe first. I'm sorry. I love when WWE goes to Europe. They're about to go on a European tour. I absolutely love watching it because the fans make the show. They are so loud. They are so involved with all the wrestlers. They sing their songs, and it's literally nonstop for the 2-3 hours that they're there. It's fucking phenomenal.
Eat it up
AEW
while you can.
AEW goes out and sells out Wembley Stadium. AEW 90,000 fans. It for AEW. You only see like they're going to be in town, and I guarantee you only 3,000 people show up to the Cincinnati show, if that. So
You do got to realize it's probably once in a lifetime for shit like that to happen in Europe for like AEW something like that for them.
oh no, I 100% agree with you, but I would have put WrestleMania there. Just imagine 2 days of all them fans going absolutely fucking crazy. 2 nights for WrestleMania. Yeah, then after that, then maybe go to Saudi Arabia. So, like I said, nothing personal against Saudi Arabia. I just don't see that WrestleMania should have never happened this year. If it was going out of the country, I would have loved to be in Europe and then over to Saudi Arabia if that's the way you want to go. So
Gotcha.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, Josh, I think I want to call it a night after this. 6
Well,
a.m. comes early, buddy.
Oh, I know it does. So I think Joe's got to stop the recording for us. That's the problem too. If not, it'll keep going and going and going
And
and going.
going.
So until then, let's see if he gets my message and stops it. Let me just go real quick on. I know I put that in the chat and I didn't mention it on the show before. Was the Supreme Court? We talked about it last week. The Supreme Court kind of ruled over for redistricting. So what that means is it sounds like a lot of the southern states, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, I think South Carolina, Georgia, they're all looking at their districts now, and instead of it being completely gerrymandered in based off race, they're going to cut that out, and the Democrats are going to lose a shit ton of seats. So it's kind of payback for the whole Virginia thing that they just passed. California when they passed, because both the states were already pretty much gerrymandered, and if you look how they were talking about Virginia, what they were doing was they were taking parts of where Washington D.C. is, what's Arlington, and they were putting it in like rural west part of Virginia. Like they're making that one county, so they get most of the vote from Arlington because it's going to outweigh all the farmland farmers and all that stuff. So they would win the district and make it blue. So they were going to flip instead of it being 5-4, it was going to be like 9-1 in Virginia. So they were going to lose 4 seats, and now you're seeing Florida doing it. They're going to gain 4 seats for the Republicans. Louisiana's going to do it. Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, they're all going to start redistricting. And it's going to hurt the Democrats at that point. I seen a map where you didn't see any blue in the southern states. Maybe a couple little districts, and that was it. So, are we going to get a blue wave in the midterms? Is it going to be a red wave? Don't know. It's going to be very interesting on if these states go through with the redistricting before the midterms.
Honestly, politics stuff.
100%, they absolutely suck. But if the Democrats get power in the House, you're going to see impeachments coming against Trump again. We're going to go through all that stupid ass shit, wasting taxpayer money, and it's just going to be a drawn out. And then it's going to go to the Senate, and the Senate's going to block it, and it's bad for our government.
I'll tell you right now, I guarantee half of America won't give a shit if gas prices came down. That's how sad we are.
Oh, 100%.
That's how sad this fucking country is.
Oh, gas prices, oh, they're so high, Let's go wild. And then when they go back down, oh, he didn't do it. It was the Democrats who did it. Well, we told you the reason why gas prices went up. You just didn't want to listen. So
that's kind of wish I wish Jim was on here because of what I sent him the other day was it's very contradicting the way this America's going. This guy in front of his store, he said, IDing people is racist.
Oh,
you shouldn't have to ID people at all. So he walks into the grocery store and says, hey, you know what? It's a white guy and he's talking ghetto. He's like, hey, I'm from the license bureau. Your fine is up. Your license is up. So if you pay this fine $500, we'll reissue your license. Blah blah. He's like, oh, I need to see ID. He's like, what? What? You're offending me. You have signs outside that says ID is racist. You need to see my ID because you don't believe me that I work for the government or something like that. That's the way to
see who I am. You need to validate who I really am. What? I thought you have a sign on saying it's racist. I was like, you don't think voting needs to be that? We don't need to know who's voting. No, that's different. What? I'm not giving you money. That's racist.
What's different about it?
Nothing. Nothing's different about it. It's just the way people look at it. They want to hear one thing, and just because somebody on CNN says it, that because their Democratic leadership said it, and politics, it's absolutely fucking terrible. Politics has got so many people fucked up in the head. Right wing, left wing, it doesn't fucking matter. There's fucking crazy people on both sides. But I mean, it's to the point to where the left has gone too far with everything, and it just doesn't make any sense anymore. Hell, this is what they're trying to do. In Maine, they have a guy, whether I don't care what he says, what they really say. He was in the military. He got a tattoo, and the tattoo was a Nazi symbol. And then on top of that Nazi symbol, he had another tattoo, which was to basically be happy about all the gas chambers that happened in Nazi Germany. Like he was like praising the killing of them. He's come out and said bad things about gay people. He has bashed women and blaming them. Hey, if you get raped, it's not the man's fault you got raped. You just drank too much. You shouldn't have drank too much. You shouldn't have been that easy for the man to rape you. Like, What are you doing? I think, are you that fucking delusional now? You want this guy to represent a state in the Senate? Like, this is the exact person that you guys would fucking absolutely hate it 10 years ago. You want to call Trump Hitler? This guy's dressed up like fucking Hitler. He's saying the same thing as Hitler.
He even has the tattoos on his body. Yep.
So
what state's this? What state's this?
Maine. It's I think the guy's name is Planter, Gary Planter or something like that. Just absolutely sickening. This is the type of person you guys are backing over the governor of Maine. That if the governor faces the Senate Republican there now is already projected to win, but you don't want her, you want this fucking nut to win that Senate seat. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, how far off base have you guys gone?
And that's the way it is, dude. It is. They're hypocrites, dude. It's contradicting this shit this way they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's fucking weirder than shit. It's just like, I don't know if you heard what happened down here in Cincinnati last night, where a fucking female protester, I guess she brought a weapon into city council last night.
Oh, yeah, a sword. Yeah.
Was it a sword?
It was a cane sword, yeah. So she had a cane and had a sword, like, yeah.
And she got tackled to the ground. Then her life court was today, and I watched it, and they're saying like she's never really done anything over her life where she knows she should serve jail time, blah blah blah. Then like that's the public defendant defending her. Then the one who's reading off all these things that she's done. Well, let's begin about a year ago. You know, she stayed in the street. She protested. She blocked traffic. She got trouble for that. You know, she had to pay $1/10 of $1,000 fine. So she got put in jail for that, and she got let out on bail. Then after that, there was another one. Damaging property out City Hall. You know, I mean, like, it's just like this left wing nut thinks like it's okay to do whatever the fuck you want to do without any repercussion. It's like, you're just as stupid. The funny thing is, you're going against a fucking Democrat mayor too, who's on your side. Trust me, he's on your side. Why are you fucking acting a fool and bringing a weapon inside a fucking city council?
Because there's my rant. She's gonna go get arrested, and then she's gonna be let out and just get a slap on the hand. Oh, nothing. I
don't know, man. I don't think that just because you brought a weapon inside of a court. Not a court, but a city council.
Again, she'll get a slap on the wrist, and she'll be fine. She'll be out in 2 days. That's what we do with fucking murderers and everything. You know, what's the difference? Somebody murders somebody, gets out, and somebody just walks in with a sword, and oh my god, gets tackled. Yeah, you can get out too. So, but I mean, I didn't hear anything from Joe. I guess maybe if we just leave, hopefully it saves. Hopefully it'll upload. I don't know. I mean, that's what we get for cutting talent on our show, Idiocracy Talk Radio. We cut Dr. Joe B. Maybe he comes back with a different name, kind of like me. So, Matt, you have a good night. I will talk to you later. Josh, not Joe. Later.
Oh, Josh, whatever. That's my sleepy talking.
I know.